So we are room 334. That means we're on block 3 and we're number 34. Immediately inside the door we have our air conditioning control, which we have currently at 22 degrees. Sometimes in the night we put it on at 21, but that's obviously personal preference. So looking down the room from the door, you can just about see outside. So we'll come this way and you can see here we have a full length mirror. We have here an interconnecting door. We're not using that facility, but obviously that is an option if you're staying at this hotel, to have 2 rooms next to each other. And we have put the stool just in front of that door because it was actually positioned just here by the mirror, but it's a bit of a hazard for Charlotte with her cane, so we decided to move it out of the way and put it in front of that door so it doesn't block her way. We have another mirror here which displays a good part of your body, and on the top of here we have our tea and coffee facilities. So we have a pod coffee machine, and we have pods here which are refilled daily as they're used, but we also have tea bags which we haven't used, but I'm sure they would be refilled daily. And we also have our little coffees, sugar, piece of paper here with a barcode on it, which will tell you everything that's on offer from the minibar, which is immediately underneath in here. And it is really well stocked. Obviously we haven't used any of the items, but you have got chocolate, you've got beer, you've got wine. The wine bottle leaning there is our own, which we've managed to fit in there. You've got tonics, you've got squashes, you've got pretty much everything that you might particularly want. Lemonade, and so it goes on. Lots of chocolate. These little mini Robinsons, they are ours that we bought with us just for ease, which obviously if you've got children, that's highly likely you're going to do, or for yourself of course. So that's the mini bar. Then in this cupboard immediately beside, it's a high cupboard as you can see. We bought those Pringles with us, but we're very unlikely to eat them because the food here has been pretty good. And that's where we've got our mosquito spray. Then we've got our safe, which is large enough to get iPad in. And then we have some drawers here, which very cleverly contains glasses. So we've got wine glasses in there, and we've also got a bottle opener, which is always handy. In the next drawer down, we've got some more glasses. So we've got champagne glasses, large tumblers. And then moving down to the next drawer, we've got our cups and saucers, little espresso coffee cups as well with spoons. And in this drawer, we've got further beverages from the minibar. Again, we've not indulged because we don't feel we need to. But as I said, the prices are on that barcode that's by your coffee machine. And then the bottom drawer, we have items you can purchase. So that's a bottle, and I'm not sure what's in the other one. I haven't actually looked. A bottle infuser. There we go. Again, we've not partaken in those items, but you may wish to. So moving along, as you can see from the coffee, you've got a whole array of wardrobes here, which is ample, and they're 2 lots of double. So opening up the one, got very, very high bit of space right at the very top there. Then moving down, got plenty of hangers, but you can ask for more if you need them. On the side here, you'll see that they have provided an umbrella. Let's hope we don't need that one. And an ironing board. And at the bottom here, we have the iron and plenty of room for your shoes. There's also a laundry basket and a couple of slip-on slippers, and I don't even know what this is. Sewing kit. Perfect, you never know. Always useful to have. And I've also just spotted a handy shoehorn. So well equipped there. Then going down, we've got some more drawers, a few bits and bobs, and another set of drawers even lower, which we've got some shoes in. And then the cupboard next to it is absolutely identical. Just give you a very quick look. This is Steve's cupboard, apart from the shoes. They're not Steve's shoes, they're my shoes. And look, he doesn't hang up his shorts. But again, exactly the same, with a great big cupboard at the top. And we've got the drawers at the bottom. So now from here, I'm going to turn around. And you can see we've got another mirror beside the bed. We have a drawer beside the bed as well. And a little cubby for, well, we've got charging cables, but for whatever you would require. Then it's a huge bed. I don't know what size. It's bigger than a king, probably a queen size. And because of Charlotte being with us in the room, we've also got her little bed beside us, which I've actually have slept in, and it is really comfortable as well. A couple of pillows as well, which is always nice, and they are extremely comfortable pillows, as is the mattress. And then I have a bedside table beside my bed as well, with the telephone on it, and it's exactly the same as the one Steve's side. Harder for you to see, for Charlotte's bed is in the way, but it's got a drawer and it's got the little opening underneath for whatever you may want. And then besides that, we have a sofa, very comfortable sofa. I've got a feeling it might even pull out into a put-up bed, because we've got this big sofa beside it as well. So I think that would be like a double bed, but we haven't tried it, so I don't actually really know. A nice tasteful picture that goes with the decor. And then we've got the full length curtains. We've got net curtains in front at the moment. This side, beautiful mirror and a nice light beside it. We've got plugs. I should have talked about the plugs beside the bed as well. I'll go back to that. So we've got a nice dressing table here with 2 drawers underneath for your bits and bobs. You've got a little bin at the bottom there, and a nice comfortable chair for doing your hair or your makeup. So we've got an English, well, I'm saying English, but the plugs we use in England. You've got one of those there, plus you've got your plugs for your computers. And let me move that leaf out of the way so you can see, because I can't remember what they're called. And then beside the bed, I'll just show you the plugs we've got beside the bed, because it's useful to know, isn't it? So you've got light switches, then you've also got another plug there that we've had to put an adapter in so that I can charge my iPhone, because my iPhone cable don't go into the traditional plugs that I showed you over there. You've got a telephone here, which you dial 0 for the reception. And then we've kept our suitcases, as you can see here. They don't fit under the bed, unfortunately, but they're not causing any bother to us being there. Then we have a TV, which is a good size, which you can see if I sit on the end of the bed. You can see it's a really good size. It shows the weather, a little bit about Sani Resort. There is minimal TV, so you can see the news and the normal things, but you can't get any films or anything like that on there. Not this year anyway. I don't know if that's to come in the future, possibly will be. And then underneath we've got a really clever drawer system, which is full, as you can imagine, so you have to push it in to release and push it back in. There we go. We've got some little cupboards at the side that work the same way. That one's got Charlotte's medications in, but you can see how that works. And they're nice, good sized drawers there. So very, very handy. Above that, we have also got some more cables, computer cables. So looking back up through the bedroom, as you can see, it's a really high ceiling. It's like a ballroom in here, but you can see the bedroom from this angle, which is always useful. And from the sofa over here, as you can still see the TV and the dressing table, vanity unit, office space, whatever you need it for. Plenty of room. Right, now I'll show you the bathroom. Sorry, my flip-flops, clickety-clock. Okay. Now, this door has caught me out many times, particularly in the night, because for some reason I want to pull it open, but it's not. It's a push-in door. You may not have a problem with that, I'm sure you won't, but it seems to be a problem for me. So just standing in the doorway, you can see what we have. So we have a full-size bath, which is very deep, which is lovely, particularly if you like to have a bath. And they have left some little salts there, which is very nice. We haven't used the bath yet, but we may do. And something that's really handy, particularly with Charlotte, is there is a little step that you can put beside the bath to help yourself get in and out, which is really, really good. And you even have a telephone, which is within reach of the bathtub. Lots of towels here, nice soft white towels. Replace daily if you need, or you can use the same ones. If you want to replace them, you just pop them all in the bath and they take them away and put in some new ones. And as you can see, we've got further towels in there as well. And then that's all our odds and sods. But there's also lots of little accessories here that we've got. So we've got shower caps, a manicure set. We have got, that's makeup remover there. We've got little cotton buds. There's a shower cap, I knew it was there somewhere. And then we have two sinks, a his and a hers, or a hers and a hers, or a his and a his, or whatever you like, whatever you fancy. Swap it around. And then we have some complimentary soap that we are using. And we also have some tissues over in the corner here with a little bin, which is useful. And this one here is some body for after the bath. Up here we have one of those magnifying mirrors that I never try. Shows too many wrinkles these days, but is useful to have. And then we have two drawers under the sinks. So we have medications, paracetamol in that part, and our wash bag. And then in the drawer below, it's actually empty, but when we arrived, we had 3 white toweling robes in there. And then the other drawer is exactly the same. Enough space for your little bits and bobs. And again, there was a toweling robe in that one as well, but we've taken them out because we're currently using them. Then over here, we have 2 frosted glass doors. This one, this side, is the toilet. Nice toilet with your flushes there, depending what toilet you've done. Too graphic, I know. And then coming out of the toilet, because it's not that interesting, is it, a toilet? We come to the shower cubicle. If I step back, you might be able to see the full size of it. It's huge. Now, my friend Jamie always bases how big a shower is on the number of people you can get in it. Well, you can get, I would say, easily peasy 3. Maybe 4 at a push. But who wants 4 people in a shower, eh? Well, you never know, I suppose. So in here we have some complimentary body wash, shampoo and conditioner. Overhead we have I can never remember what these are called, but I call them a rainforest shower spray. And then we also have down here the handheld one. So it's a beautiful shower. I will demonstrate for you. So let's put it on full. That is speedy. And then if I pull this one out, nope, push it in. Oh, pushed the wrong one in. Rainforest shower. And it, oh, how am I going to get in there now? Now that's water's running. I didn't think that through, did I? Anyway, that's the shower, and it gets really hot if you want it, or really cold if you prefer, and very wet. Right, let's see if I can manage to do this without getting soaking wet. Hey, that was lucky. Done. Let's pop that back on there. There, not too wet. There we go. Lovely shower though. Very nice. And then on the back of the door, there you can see we've got our toweling robes. So just a lovely bathroom, very spacious, everything you would want for a bathroom. Lots of nice lighting as well. And so we will leave the bathroom. And now I will take you outside so you can see what a great spot we have. So walking down, I reckon 15 steps along here to our patio doors. You can of course take this net curtain right back, and what's really handy is you have these little markers on the door, so you know the door's closed, because who hasn't got caught walking into a glass door? Safety first. Okay, so here we are outside. So we have a nice seated area, a couple of armchairs and a sofa. And then at the bottom you can see there's a little garden gate here that leads straight out onto the swimming pool. And then looking back up, you can see we've got some sunbeds. And you can see next doors there as well, just so you can see how close you are. But most people sit by the pool, which is lovely. It's a windy day today again, so none of the parasols have been put up. But we're hopeful that tomorrow it's going to be less windy, but it's still scorching today. I think I saw it was 26 degrees, raising to 28. Might be a bit cooler tonight. We are on the 1st of October today. So I think they have suggested the temperature tonight, I should say, will be about 13 degrees. So a bit chilly. So we will have to factor that in when we go out for our meal tonight. But that is more or less an overview of our lovely terraced bedroom. Really happy here. It's got everything we want, and great space for having a drink in the evening, having a cup of coffee in the morning, having a great night's sleep, or just relaxing in the sun. It's all good. Coming soon. Thank you, Sani. Local transport, beaches, swimming pools, the marina, food and drink, and sunsets. Tune in for my next vlog. See you soon.